Okay, so welcome back again, everyone. So welcome to our second session altogether, everyone. Good. So everyone, do you still remember the lesson that you have learned in the first session, everyone? Very good. So in the first session, you have learned about listening stutter. Good. So teacher believe that you can catch up well and especially refer to the useful expression, right? Okay. Okay. It would be my pleasure. Alright, so everyone, so now welcome to our second session. Okay, so the subject that you will learn, okay, in the second session, which is about grammar planet 3. Good. Alright, everyone, so do you still remember the lesson in grammar planet 3? Good. So to make sure that you remember the lesson, okay, in grammar planet 3. So now let's look at my right hand side first, which is about review about the lesson in unit 14, right? Alright, so everyone, let's move your attention all together. So, which is about superlatives. So anyone, can you explain me about the word superlatives? Very good. So superlatives, it means that it used to compare the highest degree. Okay, so we have two forms. Okay, the first one which is about regular and the second one which is about irregular. Alright, so teacher believe that you know exactly, right? Teacher just review all of you a little bit, okay, to make sure that you remember well. Alright, so in regular we have the first one which is about est. So we add est to the last adjective that has only one syllable, or we can say short adjectives. Is it right? Good. Like the word short. Okay? Short. Only one syllable, right? So we just add est to the last letter. It becomes shortest. Okay? And in comparative adjective, we add er, right? We call shorter. Okay? And superlative adjective, shortest. Good. Small. One syllable, right? And when we want to change to the superlative adjective by adding est, so it becomes smallest. Okay, smallest. Good. So we add est to the last letter. Good. So now let's move to the second one, which is about the adjective that has two syllables and also end in y. So we add est, okay, to the last letter. So remember everyone, it ends in y, so we change y to I and then we add est, okay, like the first one. So this one, the word nasty. So the word nasty ends in y and it has two sounds, nasty. So we have to change y to I, this one, okay, and then we add est, the rest. Good. Alright, so now let's move on to the last one by adding the most, okay, or we can say most, okay, to the superlative adjective. The adjective that has two syllables or more than two syllables, like the word beautiful, okay, beautiful. So we add most, okay, before the adjectives and it becomes superlative adjective. And don't forget one more thing, it is about the article the. Good. Alright, so now let's move on to the irregular. Irregular, I mean that it changed the form to superlative adjective by changing the base form of the adjective. So the word good. The word good is an adjective. So when we want to change to the superlative adjective, we change to best. Good. Best. And comparative adjective, better. Good. And the last one, the word bad. So the word bad is an adjective. So when we want to change to the superlative adjective, it becomes worst. Worst. W, okay, O-R-S-T. And how about in comparative adjective? Do you still remember? Yes, very good. Worst. W-O-R-S-E. Good. Alright, so we have a lot of adjectives that is in irregular and regular. So you have to explore more or research more about the adjective so you can learn by yourself, or when you have a question or if you doubt any question, so you can ask the teacher. Alright, good. So this is about the review, everyone. So now let's move your attention, okay, to the lesson today, which is about Unit 14, okay. So Unit 14, it is the smallest animal. So everyone, you can open the textbook on page 61 and 62. So today you will cover two pages, 61 and 62. Alright, so everyone, you can open the textbook all together on page 61 and 62. Alright, so when you open the book on page 61, you will see the lesson, okay, that you have learned yesterday. Is it right? Good. So you will know exactly about this adjective, how to change to the comparative and how to change to the superlative adjective. Right. So everyone, today we will practice, okay, two sections, section B and section C. You see? Good. And you will know exactly how superlative it is, right? Good, because yesterday you learned already about the definition and also the form, how to change to the superlative adjective. So now you will practice the exercise, okay? After you learn, you have to practice, okay? The more you practice, the more you know, okay? Good. So everyone, you can open the textbook and then you will see exactly about the picture and also the exercise, okay, in the textbook. So now don't waste our time, so move to the first one. Number one, the lion is the. We have stronger, we have strongest animal here. So based on what you have learned in superlative adjective, do not focus on comparative adjective. We focus about superlative adjective. Okay, good. So number one, you have to choose the correct answer. Okay, so look and choose. Number one, the lion is the strongest animal here. So the answer is yes, very good. So the lion is the strongest. Good. So the lion is the strongest animal here. Have you ever seen lion, everyone? The lion, you know, is really dangerous, okay? So you have to escape from that animal, okay? So do not go to play with that animal because it is a kind of dangerous animal. Alright. So everyone, so now let's move to number two. Giraffes are the tallest or most tall animals. Giraffes are the tallest, most tall animals. So which one, everyone? First or second? So based on what you have learned about the superlative adjective, so yes, very good. Tallest. Tallest. So the word tall, how many syllables are there? Of course, so there are one syllable, tall. Okay, so we can say that it is about the short adjective. So we add very good, est. So it's become tallest. Good. So now let's move on to number three. This is the hottest day. It is the hottest day. So what is the correct answer? Anyone can respond this one? Good. So the second one. Okay. So this is the hottest day. Okay. It compare a whole day, a whole week, but this day is the hottest one. Okay, so this is the hottest day. So hot, only one syllable. and it has one consonant sound, one vowel sound, and one consonant sound. So we add double consonant to the last letter, TT. Okay? You see everyone? Good. So it's become hot test. Good. So this is about the first exercise. So everyone, so now let's move your attention, okay, to the next section, which is about section C. Look, circle, and match. Look, circle, and match. So you have to look at, so you can open the next page, on page 62. So you can know exactly, okay, you have to look at the sentence and also the picture. We have 4 pictures, okay, and you have to circle the correct answer, okay, you have to circle the correct answer, and after that the last step you have to match the sentence to the picture. You see? Good. So everyone, are you ready to practice this exercise? Good. So now let's practice all together. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so number 1, it is the dangerousest, okay, dangerousest, most dangerous animal in the park. So anyone, based on the sentence dangerousest, most dangerous, so which one is the correct answer? Yes, very good. So this is about the example. So the second one, right? Most dangerous, because the word dangerous, it has a 3 syllable, okay, so we add most, okay, before the adjective, and it's become superlative adjective. We do not add est to the last adjective. You see? So this is the wrong one and this is the correct one. You see? Good. Alright, and move on to number 2. So number 2, Rosie is the smallest, most small animal here. So Rosie is an animal, everyone. So this is about the animal. So Rosie is the smallest, most small animal here. So which one is the correct answer? Whether first or second? Yes, very good. First one. Why? Why you choose the first one? Yes, of course. Because the word small, it has only 1 syllable. Okay, so it goes to the first form, regular. So we just add est to the last letter and it's become superlative adjective. Good. So now let's move on to number 3. Giraffes are the tallest, most tall animal. Okay, so you know exactly right about the answer. It is the first one. Good job. The tallest animal. So have you ever seen giraffes, everyone? Good. So in Cambodia nowadays we also have giraffes, right? So you can go to visit. Alright, so move on to the next one. Zebra, okay, zebra are the fastest, most fast animals in the park. Again, zebras are the fastest, most fast animals in the park. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Fastest or most fast? Very good. Fastest. Why? Because the word fast only 1 syllable, or we can say that short adjective. So we just add est to the last letter. It's become superlative adjective. Okay, good. So it is about the first one. Good job, everyone. So as you can see in the sentence, we have article the, right? Sorry. Article the. Okay, before the superlative adjective. So now it's not end yet. So let's move to the next step, which is about match. So you have to make the sentence with the correct letter of the picture. So based on number 1, it is about the example. So it is letter B. So letter B, it goes to number 1. Okay. Okay. So now let's move on to number 2. Okay. So number 2, Rosier is the smallest. Okay, animals here. So which one everyone based on the picture? You see? Yes, of course. In letter A. Good. Okay, so now let's move on to number 3. Giraffes are the tallest animal. So where is giraffe, everyone? Yes, very good. It is letter D. Good. And move on to the last one. Zebras are the fastest animals in the park. Good. So it is letter C. Good job, everyone. So here are the correct answer of the exercise practice, everyone. So teacher believe that you can catch up well about the exercise practice. Okay, after you learn about the superlative adjectives. And we also have a lot of exercise, okay, in classwork and homework as well for all of you to practice more. Okay, so and teacher believe that you will know exactly, okay, about the lesson deeply. Good. So everyone, this is about the end for the second session. So do you have any question? And if you don't have any question, and this is about the end, and see you on Monday altogether. Goodbye, student.